Today we're going to talk about common mistakes when auditioning.
Every moment is a teachable moment.
There are many common mistakes that I see over and over and over again from talent. So let's talk about those mistakes. Make sure when you're submitting an audition, probably the most common mistake that I see is between poor audio from your studio and the wrong file name. So it seems very, very simple because you would think audition mistakes might be, poor performance. But in reality, a lot of times when I get submissions for auditions, the audio from the studio is subpar. It is not up to broadcast quality audio. Enlist the help of an engineer, an audio engineer, your friends, and have them listen to record something, have them listen to your studio sound, and make sure that that sound is pristine, because nowadays we have no excuse to not have pristine audio from a home studio where we don't have hiss, we don't have echo, we shouldn't have anything. We shouldn't have lawnmowers. We shouldn't have any kind of extraneous noises appearing in our audio. The second mistake, as I just mentioned, is the naming of your file. Now, casting directors, talent agents, they request you to name your files a particular way for a reason, because everyone, when they're downloading a lot of auditions, has a specific methodology in how they search, find, click on, and listen to those auditions. And so the names are very important in terms of where they sit, probably in their file system. For me, I also have with students when I'm having them submit homework. If they're just willy-nilly, naming their files, whatever, it would take me forever to find the file rather than have it named a particular way that shows up nicely in my folders, in my file system, so I can just click, listen, and hire. Click, listen, and hire. And so to get to the file faster, that is so important. So make sure that you name your files appropriately. If you're going to give a second take, make sure that that second take is different and unique. I don't want to be listening to the same thing twice. And if you want some tips on how to do that, make sure to watch my video here. So not only do you have to name the file correctly, follow all of the directions, right? Sometimes it will tell you whether they want to hear a slate in the front, they want to hear a slate in the back, or maybe no slate whatsoever. They might ask for 2 takes, they might ask for just 1 take only. So make sure you're paying attention to those instructions. You certainly wouldn't want to be thrown aside just because you couldn't follow the instructions. If you want more performance tips, make sure to check out my videos here. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next week. Okay, guys. So when submitting an audition...